wanna break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold, so cold. Yeah, everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma
हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। और आज हम शुरू करने वाले हैं अपना NBA का 7-8। आज NBA खेलेंगे काफ़ी देर तक, लेट नाइट NBA गेम होंगे आज। ओके, और लीग में ही आगे शुरू करेंगे गाइस। हम लीग आ गई है हमारी और हम अपना 7 और 8वां गेम शुरू करते हैं। 7वां गेम खेलते हैं पहले। जो भी नया है लाइक ज़रूर कर देना गाइस, लाइक ज़रूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को। आज हमारा गेम है, पहला गेम है शिकागो बुल्स से, फिर अगला गेम हमारा है मायामी हीट से। लेट्स गो। ओके, लेकर्स ट्रेड रिसीव इगोडोला मिल रहा है और हैजलम विद डैनी ग्रीन और टकर। इगोडोला लेना है क्या? नहीं भाई, मेरे को नहीं पसंद। हैजलम भी नहीं चाहिए मेरे को, नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए, नहीं चाहिए है, हमारे को नहीं चाहिए। एक सेकंड गाइस, साउंड।
Welcome back to 2K TV, Bill Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah, I quit pickup.
So, जो भी नया लाइक ज़रूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम। ओह, अरे क्या हो गई गाइस, क्या हो गया? ये NBA का मुझे रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ रहा है, अपने आप ही बंद हो गया गाइस। देखते हैं क्या दिक्कत हुई है। स्टार्ट करते हैं, रीस्टार्ट करते हैं, रीस्टार्ट करते हैं। लेट्स गो। बिगिन एक्सेस टीम, एक्सेस शिफ्ट प्लस टैब। ओके, सॉरी गाइस, लगता है ये अपने आप रीस्टार्ट हो गया है। हम जो भी नया लाइक ज़रूर कर देना गाइस और कमेंट में ज़रूर बताना। ओके 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 गाइस, हम शुरू करते हैं। गाइस रुक जाओ एक सेकेंड, मैं थोड़ा स्टार्ट कर देता हूँ। ओके 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 ये अटक गया था, अपने आप ऑटो सेव हो जाता है, फिर वहीं से शुरू हुआ है गाइस।
Greetings everyone, you've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the center. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front.
गाइस जो भी नया है जरूर से लाइक कर देना गाइस। और आज हम खेलेंगे हमारे लीग का सेवेंथ गेम है आई गेस, यस सेवेंथ और एट्थ गेम, सेवेंथ गेम खेलेंगे, 2 गेम तो हम खेलेंगे। ओके चलो देखो देखते हैं पहला ही गेम पोस्ट पे और बहुत ही बेहतरीन बास्केट। जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस और सपोर्ट ऐसे ही सपोर्ट दिखाते रहना गाइस अपना। Let's go.
Porter against James. This is to Green. Passes it to Rondo. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना। आज हम एम कर रहे हैं हमारे व्यू 100 हो जाए। आज 100 व्यू तक हम खेलेंगे, कोशिश पूरी रहेगी हमारी।
LeBron against Porter. There's the triple. Markkanen pulls it in.
ओके तो मार्कनन, अरे नहीं
Bring it up for Chicago. Now the pass to White.
नहीं पीछे पीछे।
Now Porter. He had 25 points last game. The shot misses.
ओके ओके ओके
Davis down low. Guarded by Levine. And
अबे
stolen by White.
बोर्ड पे मार दिस।
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Levine.
ओके ये कौन सा वाइट है भाई?
White finds Porter. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
ओ जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को गाइस, स्ट्रीम को लाइक जरूर कर देना।
Last season, the trade request for Anthony Davis became public. A $50,000 fine when his agent confirmed it. A tough situation for him and New Orleans.
ओ भाई 50,000 का फाइन लगा है हमारे एंथनी डेविस को। इसके ट्रेड की न्यूज़ फैल गई थी।
And the first one drops. And a minutes restriction last season for Anthony Davis.
चैट में जरूर पूछे कुछ जो भी नया है, लाइक जरूर कर दे गाइस स्ट्रीम को। आपका सपोर्ट इज ऑल आई नीड। नाइस 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 नाइस। और हम जल्दी से 200 सब्सक्राइबर जरूर कर लेंगे अपने कंप्लीट।
Not the results many hope for going into the year.
Levine and Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
अबे यार जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को और जरूर से अपना सपोर्ट दिखाते रहे ऐसे ही,
Beautiful to the eye.
और
That's
कुछ
good
लाइव चैट में
fundamental
जरूर
basketball.
पूछे
You
अगर तुम्हें
love
कुछ
to
पूछना
see
है
that.
तो।
Playing the right way.
Right the pass to Markkanen. To end the drought.
हट!
No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this
नाइस, एक
And
और
their conference matchup,
गाइस
they
लाइक
face
जरूर
these
करते
guys
स्ट्रीम को।
twice a season, and last year they took both games.
आज हम अपने व्यूज को 100 पे पहुंचा के रहेंगे।
Said the Bulls were a pick by many to compete last season.
Yeah, and this team
6-0 चल रहा है गाइस, देख लो, बढ़िया खेलता हूँ मैं, ऐसा नहीं है खराब खेलता हूँ मैं।
For Otto Porter to be a part of their future, and you know what? The rebuild continues on.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
नहीं अब नहीं, अब नहीं, अब नहीं, अब नहीं, अब नहीं।
And White kicks to Levine. It's good. He
अरे
scores. That's
यार।
his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The prototype of the new guard, long, quick, highly skilled. Zach LaVine has no trouble taking it inside.
Now here's Howard, and it's Otto Porter with the foul.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर दे स्ट्रीम को, और
Bulls making a switch here. Valentine's checked in.
चैट में जरूर
The
बताएं
Lakers
अपने बारे
also
में।
making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard, and it's Waiters in for Green. From deep, James. Hope they get it back. McGee the pass to Waiters. And again, the Lakers no good. Bulls trail by 4. Levine inside the
Oh, bhai.
3-point line, and they cash
Bhai.
in right away with the quick shot.
नाइस
Levine's got his second
नाइस।
basket of the game. Here's LeBron, drilled from 11 feet out.
Understanding that defenses are going to guard against the drive, LeBron counters from the mid-range.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our
सेकंड
trio.
टीम फाउल है गाइस, सेकंड टीम फाउल है, परेशान क्यों हो रहे हो? जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस। 10 प्लेबैक्स बस, 10 व्यू हुए हैं बस। जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस।
strong the Lakers can be when they get the ball moving around, saying they are loaded with great passers. It's not just LeBron, it's the whole team. For us to get a win, we'll have to be very crisp in our rotations. We'll see if they can carry that out. Guys?
Thanks, David. 5 to shoot.
नहीं,
Valentine shot good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going,
अरे
it's a
हंजन, अरे भैया
tremendous
स्ट्रगल
weapon.
इज ऑन।
And so James
हाँ
will
भाई।
pick it up for Los Angeles. And
अरे
it's gonna be out of
हक
bounds.
दिस मैंने हक दिस।
Let's use this
बाय
one
अरियन
for a
ब्रो,
quick look at the
जरूर
stats
लाइक
that
कर
the
देना,
Lakers
सब्सक्राइब कर देना, और
have
शेयर जरूर कर देना अपने
season.
फ्रेंड्स सर्कल
The
में,
Lakers second.
I mean, it's
जिनको भी बास्केटबॉल का इंटरेस्ट हो। यार फालतू में कोई आएगा नहीं, अच्छा नहीं लगेगा उसे बास्केटबॉल तो।
at every possible
ओए ये क्या कर रहा है?
Well, Pope, he's checked in
Oi!
for James. Now here's Dunn
ओ भाई ये गधा है, डियॉन वेटर्स।
to the middle. Here's Gafford, and Davis sends it back.
भाई कौन सा है ये लोरू?
Lakers passing it around. They get it back. Pass to Kuzma. McGee trying to break free. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस,
from the
और
start, Kevin. They've been pounding
कमेंट
for
जरूर
the
कर
last
देना
most of
यहाँ
those
पे,
50-50
अपने बारे में
balls
बताओ,
also.
कुछ पसंद है ना
And
पसंद
the
है
first
कुछ।
timeout of the game.
माइक की आवाज सही आ रही है गाइस?
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to
अपने
work
स्ट्रीम
together as
शेयर
a
कर दियो।
team, as a unit. Try and carve
Lucifer
out
XT
some easy buckets.
स्ट्रीम को शेयर कर देना।
Now here's Dunn.
ओह,
Shoots. No good off the
नो
back of the rim.
नो गुड, नो गुड, नो
He's
गुड,
gonna
नो
have
गुड,
some
नो गुड।
explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Davis against Young, and they double up Davis over Young. Davis with the bucket.
पोस्ट मार देंगे।
Davis has got 6.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना
Quick
गाइस,
off the floor, AD rising
Like
above
जरूर कर
to
देना
knock
guys,
it in
like.
from mid-range.
लाइक्स के बुके हम गाइस, लाइक्स के। ओ भाई कुछ भी।
The shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. Kuzma finds Waiter. And it's Davis finishing it off.
What a beautiful play, and it was great.
पहले ही फेंक रहा था गाइस,
Man,
पर
the athletic
पास नहीं दिया यार
finish
उसने।
by AD.
Bulls
मैंने
trail
ट्राई
by
तो
8.
भाई मच्छर।
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
ओह मैं ही फ्री छोड़ दिया था यार इसको फ्री छोड़ना is not good.
Sort of an opportunity from D.
Lets it go. Good defensive work there by Young.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Pass to Dunn.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को गाइस.
McGee with the block. From deep. Anthony Davis firing on.
भाई उठाना ही था और क्या करता.
He notched 8 points in the quarter and has
पीसी पे खेल रहा हूँ पीसी पे लूसीफर.
We come back right after this.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को.
What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They just been the better team so far.
Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Young is out there with Valentine. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding.
Nice. एक और ये I thought PS नहीं PS अभी नहीं PS खरीदेंगे अभी नहीं पहले थोड़ा उसके लिए हमें पहले हमें स्क्रीन लेनी पड़ेगी एक बड़ी सी. जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना. PS5 लेंगे अब हम PS5.
Green's checked in. Here's Dunn. He's been quiet so far.
नहीं.
Let's it go from 14.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
McGee. He's now 1 for 2.
ओ जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को. प्लीज डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम एंड सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल गाइस.
Coaches now hire a specialist assistant coach to delegate part of that game to. Let's guys like Boylan focus on player development.
PS5 हाँ लेंगे.
Dunn kicks to Valentine. Just 5 to shoot. McGee with the block. They get it back.
हट ये वाला तो सही था.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
ओ जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को गाइस और स्ट्रीम को शेयर भी कर देना गाइस और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना गाइस.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And looking at last season's
और जो भी
down below 70% as a team
कोई सवाल
from the line.
या फिर स्ट्रीम के रिगार्डिंग कोई भी क्वेश्चन हो जरूर पूछे लाइव चैट पे.
First free throw is
Nice.
On record that
Like
doesn't
कर
get
देना
much
guys
attention,
stream को.
Steve. A league-wide drop in turnovers. Last season was the lowest rate ever for turnovers in the NBA. It was terrific.
21.
It was, and I think the reason why is teams are doing a good job offensively of sharing the basketball. There's not a lot of over-dribbling. And I think also the three-point shot. Guys are not driving the basketball.
Oh, भाई
because
cutting
that
अच्छी
can
थी
create
उसकी.
turnovers with the chance of driving it. They're catching and they're shooting from a long distance.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
मैंने जो हगा है.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Off to a good start as he
भाई मिल लेंगे जब तुम कहो पार्थ भाई.
He doesn't make plays
हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
very often. That's a nice move inside.
outside. Green fires the 3.
ये स्पॉट ही नहीं है भाई डैनी ग्रीन का. फिर भी पढ़वा दिया मैंने. ओए मैं मैसेज पढ़ने लग गया यार. मिल कब रहे हो ब्रो? बताया तो भाई. कहीं नहीं जा रहे हम तो कभी भी.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Chicago Bulls continue to be a team in rebuild mode. They traded for Otto Porter at the deadline last
अबे यार क्या ही.
turning point. It lessened the logjam in the front court, and his versatile game fit well with some of the young players.
भाई ये तो काफी दूर
Now
था.
that they've added rookie Kobe
खा गए
White
भाई.
and other moves this summer, fans are eager to see this young team take the next step. Kevin?
And David, they've got some pieces too. Thank you. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को
Lakers
और
lead by 5.
सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल
Able
को.
to hit those
ओ पार्थ
mid-range
अपने
shots
दोस्तों में भेज दे भाई.
consistently, but that's one the
थोड़े
defense
बढ़वा दे
will
सब
live with.
Subs बढ़ने चाहिए हमारे भी. Road to 200 subs हो गया अब.
Howard against Carter. Over Howard.
पता था.
And it's Carter missing. Los Angeles leading by 5. Caldwell Pope passes to Rondo. Back to Howard. Kuzma inside. Marking on him.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Valentine kicks to Porter.
ब्रो अनुज भैया को भी बोलता हूँ भाई कितने ग्रुप होंगे तेरे बास्केटबॉल में सब में शेयर कर दे.
10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
अपने अमित वाले में तो मैंने शेयर कर रखा है.
Calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
एस्ट्रो इवेंट्स में.
Boy, it was a tough year for Denzel Valentine, who missed last season with an injury.
टिक्का लगा दिया है.
To work on getting
टिक्का लगा दिया गया है.
But glad to see him on the floor again.
And here's Porter following the three-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Kuzma. And it's off.
और मैंने जो तिग्गे से हगा है.
Bulls trail by 8. And for Denzel Valentine, this team missed his versatility.
Valentine gives you a little bit of everything on the wing. May not score a ton, but he's a great playmaker and rebounder. A little bit like Draymond Green on the wing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Levine's checked in for Valentine. Big group substitution here for the Lakers.
Likes कर दो. Likes बढ़ा दो guys.
Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. James checked in for Caldwell Pope, and it's Waiters in for Green. Now here's Waiters. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Didn't think that was
James का दिग्गा. जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को.
Working off the catch and shoot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Levine can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection.
Nice guys, देख रहे हो.
The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And his competitiveness showing.
Next लगाऊंगा ना उससे.
An aggressive finish.
He is just
James से लगवाएंगे.
He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Markkanen after the basket by the Lakers. That one's
अरे टैप लगा था यार.
9 on the basket from Levine.
टैप लगा था यार गाइस. मैंने साफ आवाज आई थी.
Shakes off contact and completes the play.
Post up या 4.
James looking it over. High post Davis shoots over Markkanen, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Post,
And it just
receive,
seems that every
and
pass they
shoot.
make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
नहीं लेट हो गया.
They get the rebound. Carter and the call on the shot that sends it.
गाइस जो भी नया है लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को गाइस. ऐसे बहुत सारे गेम्स हम खेलते रहते हैं. अबे ये तो ठीक है.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one falls for Carter. He's perfect from the line this time. That'll be a 5-second call.
ओ भाई लेट हो गया मैं गाइस. लेट हो गया.
16 seconds left here in the second. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Rondo dishes to LeBron. And there's the pass to McGee. Haters for 3.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ernie Johnson.
भाई मुझे पता नहीं है, मे बी कॉपीराइट लग जाएगा, इसलिए मैं ना आवाज बंद करके रखता हूँ भाई सारे म्यूजिक्स के इसके। मेरे ख्याल में कॉपीराइट लग जाएगा, इसलिए मैं नहीं करता हूँ गाइस। ऐसे क्या करता रहता है ये शैक? लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस, लाइक
We're halfway through the game. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's McGee in at the center position. Davis, good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yo.
And that's 17 points for Davis.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bean passes to Porter. Six on the shot clock. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. And he makes that one.
यार ओपन प्ले था यार, मार सकता था मैं।
A 3-and-D player. That break started by Danny Green's awareness on the defensive end, creating the turnover.
White dishes to Porter. Over James. Porter, no luck.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Rondo finds Green. McGee against Carter. Back to McGee. Lock at 6. Stolen by Carter.
Yeesh.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. White the pass to Levine. Feeds it to Porter.
भाई मार गया।
And another shot. He takes
इश,
it
लेट हो गया। गाइस जो भी नया है लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को, और चैट में जरूर बताएं अपने बारे में।
And McGee kicks to Rondo. Lakers passing it around. Davis down low.
मैं कुछ भी फेंक दी।
And it's Davis missing. White against Rondo.
मार गया, नहीं मार पाया भाई।
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And Rajon Rondo.
Rondo free कर गया, हाँ। जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस।
Third assist on the night. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more.
मैं लेट हो गया
Look
गाइस।
at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances. LeBron is in the discussion.
Well, the former George
Otto Junior, likes guys, likes के बुके हैं, like जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को।
Who are in need of a player like Porter who can shoot from outside.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Okay.
Rajon Rondo. And Dion Waiters.
सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना और शेयर जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को गाइस, प्लीज।
And open up more driving lanes.
जो भी बास्केटबॉल फैंस हैं आपके फ्रेंड्स।
Inside.
मार गया, मार गया।
The Los Angeles Leafs cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Porter. Smitty, as you mentioned, the need for shooters was something that brought Porter here.
And Porter has been a consistently good shooter, something he's worked on over his career.
अबे इसने थोड़ी किया फाउल, अबे यार कुछ भी है।
A perfect fit for what this team wants to do in the future.
ओ गाइस रुक जाओ, मैं थोड़ा रुक जाओ से थोड़ा बैठ जाता हूँ मैं। मेरे को पैर रखने की जगह नहीं मिल रही थी। आहा वाह, अब शायद मिलेगी अच्छे से। ओ यस।
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Gafford. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Young trying to break free. Gafford misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective.
बाहर फेंक दी है बॉल और हमने बास्केट कमा लिया है.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना
There's
गाइस.
a lot of NBA players who come from Finland.
और नहीं यार.
Now there's Lauri Markkanen.
मैं खा गए.
Before him there was
खा गए.
Hanno Matala.
छूट गया था यार वो
Actually,
गाइस.
Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball.
टेकन प्रतीक दुबे घुसंड मार
Based
घुसंड.
on his proclivity for the basketball.
भाई घुसंड क्यों मारो भाई? लड़ाई क्यों करवा रहा है तू?
And the bright lights of LA, perhaps out for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions off the court.
लड़ाई नहीं करनी. जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को गाइस. और स्ट्रीम को शेयर कर देना अपने फ्रेंड्स में.
Both good from the line that
जो भी कोई बास्केटबॉल का फैंस हो.
has its leaders, either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership, also have the same, voice of the coaching staff and organization, and also the voice of winning. I think if you have a leader that can do that, sometimes that leader's vocal, sometimes that leader leads by example, but you usually know who that is.
It's stolen by Davis. James, the pass to Howard. Back to James. Waiters outside. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Davis. And it's Howard finishing it off.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को गाइस. और जेम्स हमारा पूरा हॉट हैंड्स हो रखा है. ओह रह गया. ये मैंने नहीं किया डिफेंस.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And LeBron with
भाई लेब्रॉन ने मार रहा है डंक वंक. ये क्या चल रहा है भाई? एज की वजह से क्या? भाई इसको बताओ 2020 जिताया है भाई डेविस और इन्होंने. हम भी जिताएंगे भाई.
Done against James. Dunn passes to Levine and the shot.
फ्री हो गए और डंक मार गए.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kuzma and another 3 for the Lakers.
And they have been relentless.
तो guys मैंने demolish कर दिया भाई शिकागो बुल्स को तो.
But to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
मैं इसको बेच दूंगा भाई. ये किसी काम का नहीं है. डियोन वेटर्स
11 points in the game.
इसके लिए ट्रेड आएगा. मैं बेच दूंगा.
For 3.
जग गया.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
And
so it's the Los Angeles
End of third हुआ ना. चलो ठीक है. फोर्थ में
lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy.
Benny.
After this word.
Oh, t-shirt फेंक रहा गाइस.
We'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस.
Leading by 19 points. Lighten Levine on the wing.
Oh yes.
Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The free throw drops for
defense.
Rondo. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to.
Oh, दोनों proper मारे मैंने free throws.
Since you came into the NBA.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को.
Kevin, guys with player options, and then I think also for a lot of players, they're not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
Kicks it out to James. Here's Davis. Outside Rondo takes the 3. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Guys, जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he recovers it. Levine.
Oh, ये बहुत पीछे हो गया.
Off target with his three.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half, nothing in the second. You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
पीछे जा.
Dunn against Davis. Dunn attacking. Not going to go that time. LeBron with some nice D. Left side Davis. There's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, great.
भाई मैंने तो उनकी लेनी देनी कर दिया 62-35.
Bulls have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Dunn kicks to Levine. They need this. Again, Levine missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oh, alley-oop, alley-oop, alley-oop.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Levine here. Oh, what a play!
Oh भाई क्या मार गया ये.
Explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Over in the corner, White. Young trying to break free, and it's White missing. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Rondo. They kick it out to Green. LeBron outside. Rondo passes to Davis. Over Young. And Davis gets it to
देख रहे हो
go.
पोस्ट तो मैं अच्छा खेलने लग गया भाई.
21 in the game.
And
मजाक
guys,
कर रहा था
the
guys.
offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Levine can't hit.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them
guys.
close this gap.
Davis dishes to Rondo. But they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Davis. And it's good.
Oh,
Coming on the
nice,
assist by Rajon
nice,
Rondo.
nice. जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को
In the game.
और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना हमारे छोटे से
Dunn
चैनल
passes to
को.
Levine. And White kicks to Dunn. A floater, and it's sent back by
अरे
Howard.
नहीं.
It is good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. LeBron can't get
Oh,
it to
रह
go.
गया.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
कोबी वाइट मार गया भाई. डंक वंक मार रहे हैं अब तो.
High percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Pass to Howard. Now we know, Steve, the NBA looking
Nice. अगर पोस्ट में मार रहे हैं तो कितना 29 पॉइंट हो गए फिर.
The one and dones would be gone.
30 पॉइंट लीड की हो जाएगी. अभी तो 2 मिनट रह गए
I would
यार.
just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. There's something in place to help these guys, especially with some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye and be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
All the officials are
शैक
all over
अटैक
that
कर
one.
दिया भाई. पूरा ही मार दिया हमने.
And he makes the first. Starter in this league for almost a decade. Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So, what
Change
is
कर
it
दे
that
पूरी
makes him
B
a
team
winning
खिलाना.
player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
Easy, easy peasy, easy
JaVale
peasy. फिर
McGee's
29 पॉइंट लीड हो गई.
Davis, and it's
वो जेम्स को
Caldwell
21
Pope
पॉइंट है
for
भाई.
Rajon Rondo.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And
वाह,
they'll take the
32
first
पॉइंट
game
लीड हो
of the
गई.
season
ये
series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy
भाई
to start it off. with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had,
अरे क्या bro?
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove,
Oh, NSG bro, sorry गलत जगह आके ले. भाई बहुत कमी ना है तो लाइक कर दियो यार स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब तो तुमने कर रखा. अरे वो कर दियो, शेयर कर दियो अपने ग्रुप में. लाइक्स बोल दे, लाइक्स करके चले जाए गाइस तुम्हारे जो भी फ्रेंड्स हैं, जो भी तेरी आर्मी है.
You know, Dwight Howard wants an MVP caliber performer, but age and
ये तो गलत दिखा गए हम.
Still,
पर कोई बात नहीं गाइस, हमने N1 मारा था.
And defending the rim.
Hello, I mean that's what I call.
चलो गाइस. ओए.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the
मेरी बॉल थी यार गाइस.
He was soaring.
मेरी बॉल थी.
And so here is Chicago.
ओए ट्रैवल.
Pass to Hutchison.
Hutchison.
From the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good. Howard with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This
NSD bro वो नहीं खेल रहा क्या तू?
which their team was dismantled.
वैल्यू नहीं खेल रहा लोगों के साथ.
I don't care what the matchup is.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Guys, इंटरेस्टिंग गेम नहीं हुआ ना, ये बोरिंग हो गया. मेरे को लग रहा है सिमुलेशन करनी पड़ेगी एक दो गेम की. ओके, हीट के साथ है गाइस, हीट के साथ तो खेलेंगे. ये तो काफ़ी बहुत ही आसानी से हरा दिया मैंने बुल्स को. हीट के साथ भी खेलेंगे. अरे टोरंटो है, टोरंटो के साथ भी खेलेंगे. ओके गाइस, चलो शुरू करते हैं. अब हम हीट के साथ खेलना शुरू करते हैं, प्ले गेम करते हैं. ओके, हारे नहीं हैं हम गाइस. पहले 2 गेम हारने के बाद हारे नहीं है गाइस हम.
Welcome back to 2K TV. Bill Simmons, the sports guy. Now, the sports guy is your nickname, but if you were a player, what would you have as your nickname?
Washed up.
Washed up guy.
Washed up,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah. भाग यहाँ से.
Downtown Los Angeles. That's the location for the Heat.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
We're bringing you the Los Angeles Lakers out at Staples Center as they'll face off against the Miami Heat. For Miami, after 8 games, they're an outstanding 7-1.
तो हम भी 6-2 है भाई. नहीं, हम 5-2 है.
It's the NBA on
शेयर कर दो गाइस, शेयर दबा के शेयर करो, दबा के शेयर करो गाइस, दबा के. 5-2 है, वो 7-1 है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. बटलर, ओ ये तो फाइनल्स मैचअप का वो हो गया. होम कोर्ट एडवांटेज है गाइस, हम जीत रहे हैं तो होम कोर्ट एडवांटेज भी बढ़िया हो गई.
Before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
Well, how could you? They're a team that's actually feared at this point, and that is legit. They go into every single game, no matter who's the opponent, and they expect to win.
So here's Miami's starting group. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Dragic, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers.
ओ भाई गलत खेला मैं, बहुत स्लो खेला गाइस.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low.
Okay.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his
Okay, भाई इतना बड़ा आदमी चढ़ेगा तो फाउल तो निकालना बनता है हमारा.
Moved around a lot by
गाइस देख रहे हो, होम कोर्ट पे बिल्कुल नहीं हिलती स्क्रीन, पर फिर भी हम हक देते हैं. नहीं हगा गाइस, नहीं हगा है हमने.
And after just one season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA, and the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter.
ये तो मार गया यार गाइस, बहुत गलती हो गई हमसे गलती हो गया गाइस.
From past the arc, and Green with the basket on the assist by Rondo.
2-5 yes. अच्छा शॉट था ये, काफी बेहतरीन.
And hit threes.
Iguodala the pass to Dragic.
Iguodala दे रहा था हमको, Iguodala.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Adebayo and Davis sends it back. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right.
जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दें हमारे छोटे से चैनल को. और
Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. And of course this staff focused on its game plan against LeBron James. Who can score, who can pass. He's an entire offense into himself. They know it will take a complete team effort to come out on top. But we'll see how they do, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And he could not get that one to go.
Nice.
And he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Goran Dragic.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
Passes to Crowder. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
Lakers leading by 6. LeBron with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. That shot off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul.
अरे यार मार गया.
Aggressive attitude defensively.
Plenty of games still ahead, Brent. Some discussion about shortening the regular season. Do you think that's going to happen?
I don't think it's going to happen.
Would you like to see it happen?
I like there's some percolating ideas out there that it might, and the idea of a 70-game season to me, it sounds really healthy. It sounds healthy for the players.
Healthy is a great word to use.
It sounds healthy for the coaching staff. It sounds healthy.
Free tha guys.
It sounds healthy for the competition that you're going to get. Those 70 games, that will be some elevated play throughout the course of a regular season.
That's a great number. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. If there is any concern for Anthony Davis, it's that early in his career he has dealt with a lot of injury. But Brent, he does play a high-impact style.
You think so, Kevin? He's one of the top 5.
Okay.
18 playoff games to show for it.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना guys. एक सेकंड guys, मैं इसको
It's going to be interesting to see where it is
Stream
his
को
career
share
goes
कर
from
देना.
with this move.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. McGee against Adebayo. Shoots over McGee. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And it's Davis missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end. And
और जो इन्होंने हगा है,
he gives the effort down there at all times.
टिप इन कर दिया भाई इसने तो टिप इन.
We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Olynyk. Nice follow on the fadeaway.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
The pass to McGee.
Nahi.
It's stolen by Adebayo. All going up court. On the basket by Jones.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
But they'll get another chance. McGee finds Waiters. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Kuzma can't get it to go.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना guys. Thank you guys for the likes. 20 likes हो गए हैं हमारे.
to the paint. Here's Olynyk. That one good for 2.
और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना guys.
Basket of the night.
And those are the
Oh,
kind
10-12 हो
of
गया यार.
inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Waiters lays it up off the glass.
And he prefers to
Easy
have the
points,
ball in
guys.
his hands
Easy
to break
points.
down the
Easy
defense.
points.
Waiters with the explosive drive there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and it's Dion Waiters with the foul.
लड़ लो भाई लड़ लो.
That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 4. To the wing right side. None passes to Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off.
And with AD roaming around like a great white shark, smells blood in the water, makes the defense think twice.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over. Oh, to beat the clock.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को और हमारा बजर भी जरूर देख के जाना.
Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense too. You just
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना हमारे चैनल को. सपोर्ट दिखाते रहे गाइस ऐसे ही. हमने 150 किए हैं, जल्दी हम 200 कर लेंगे.
I worked extremely hard to get where I am today.
A boombox aquarium, huh? Points for originality, Greg.
Butler not shy, breaking from conviction.
एक सेकंड गाइस. ओके, ऐसा क्यों दिखा रहा है? चलो भाई चलो.
Beats to the rhythm of his own drum.
हिट बॉल नहीं यार, कोई नहीं यार. गुड ट्राई.
Enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody
ले गया यार. जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस
All
स्ट्रीम
fueled
को.
up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups.
को
Courtesy
like
of
जरूर
Gatorade
कर
as the
देना.
second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got JaVale McGee. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
ये तो मारेंगे.
Still struggling to find some consistency as an offensive player, but Waiters does get to the free throw line a fair amount for a guy who shoots so many threes.
Well, Dion Waiters, the epitome of a player that can shoot in or out of a game.
नहीं
The thing about Dion is he's got a very short memory.
Bam
so
Adebayo.
he'll continue to fire it up there and try to make an impact.
गाइस क्या एडेबायो रहता तो हीट सीरीज जीत जाती और ड्रैगिच.
It's full of life on nights where he's hitting.
क्या लगता है गाइस?
Or it's completely deserted and there's no point in going.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. None passes to Jones.
मैं गाइस सीखूंगा अब.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Olynyk. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Kuzma finds Waiters.
अबे यार.
But it rolls out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up.
मार गया यार, वो खाली था.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim.
शांति से खेल भाई, शांति से.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Waiters. Shoots a fader, and Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Dion Waiters. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Nunn passes to Hero.
चल.
Crowder against Kuzma. Crowder inside. Pass to Hero. Passes it to Olynyk. launches it.
भाई
Up and in for the basket.
गलती हो गई है. चलो 4 पॉइंट की लीड है बस.
If you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olenek has that rare combination.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. With so many guys are now shooting from well beyond the arc, who do you think has the deepest range in the league?
I think Steph Curry has the most consistent, deepest range. He is
Lillard is in that category.
Lillard is in there, and of course last year's playoff win will never
भाई
go away.
जो भी नया न्यू जो भी है लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दे चैनल को.
I mean, we saw that at the end of last year. His fearlessness in pulling up from just about anywhere has been pretty remarkable. And to that, I will add one Brook Lopez, who has found his way well beyond the three-point line.
He's a whole nother conversation.
We'll talk about him later.
We'll do that.
And just no question that Butler is a bona fide star. I mean, a tough, rugged defender who's also a juggernaut on offense.
Outside for Rondo. James outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Green against Iguodala. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
टाइम नहीं था.
Here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami
टाइम देखा ही नहीं मैंने guys.
On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday,
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना guys स्ट्रीम को और शेयर जरूर कर देना हमारे स्ट्रीम को अपने जो भी स्पोर्ट्स देखते हैं फ्रेंड्स उनके बीच.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
Butler against LeBron. And it's Rondo in the corner from outside the arc. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And it's sent back by Howard.
That reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Here's Dragic from outside. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
James looking it over. The pass to Howard. Back to LeBron. Jacks up a three. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना. सागर भैया कैसे हो? सागर भैया कैसे हो आप? ओपी शेयर कर देना सागर भैया स्ट्रीम को लाइक जरूर कर देना और सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ाओ यार. क्या कर रहे हो तुम? 154 ही हुए हैं. 200 करवाओ फटाफट.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why, Kevin, is the change of speeds. I also add the fact that guys who can handle the ball and are crafty and are left-handed, boy, it's tough on a nightly basis to change up your mindset to guard a guy who you know is going to go left all the time as opposed to right. Trust me, in practice, I had to do that with Manu Ginobili a ton of time in San Antonio. Dragic similar.
देख रहे हो ईंट फेंकने वाले ने तिक्का लगा दिया भाई. और क्या चाहिए?
Outside Butler. Back to Dragic.
ये भी लगा देगा यार. नहीं गया.
Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Green launches it from deep. No good on the triple. Miami trailer.
Oh नहीं यार मार गया.
As he lets it go. Again the miss by the Heat. Pass to Davis. And here is LeBron. Defended by Crowder. Davis kicks to James. Shoots over Crowder. And James with the basket on the assist.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को.
Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
और
floats one up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot.
TTOP. राहुल क्या हाल चाल भाई राहुल?
And the veteran Goran Dragic still producing late in his career. Not the force he once was, but always a source.
बस इतना ओपी क्यों लिख रहा है?
And the Heat making a change here. Nuns checked in.
शेयर कर दे स्ट्रीम को. 25 लाइक करवा 22 ही हुए अभी.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Yeah, and
this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
LeBron passes to Davis. Shoots over Crowder. They get it back. Howard. And that one is good with the extra.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर दे गाइस स्ट्रीम को.
As the game has gone along.
यार मैं बहुत ज़्यादा ये बोलता हूँ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर.
On the backboard.
Now Dragic. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
चलो हमारे पास 5 पॉइंट की लीड है हाफ पे. ये वाला गेम थोड़ा अच्छा हो रहा है.
And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Hey, Shaquille बैठा हुआ है.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny? Well, and that'll about do it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question,
Danny Green, Rajon Rondo, Dwight Howard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को.
Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The Heat trail by 5. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Dragic, and there's Iguodala. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Outside Dragic. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's the Lakers now. Kuzma finds Howard.
ये क्वीन को क्यों खेल रहा है?
And the layup falls.
देख रहे हो गाइस? क्या ही लगा रहा हूँ मैं.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Butler dishes to Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
I think मैंने सही समझा.
Dragic has got his second bucket of the night.
And Dragic, sometimes you can see it in his eyes. Once the gap is there, he's going to find a terrific finish.
One thing that the Heat have done really
देख रहे हो
the
guys?
last 4 years, block shots.
5 और 2
They've
सात.
had some very athletic big men. You think of Hassan Whiteside, who's moved on to Portland, and now Bam Adebayo. Length on the wings, and of course Dwayne Wade being the best shot-blocking 2-guard of all time. That's always helped their defense be scrappy and challenge a lot of shots.
Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Adebayo. Good on the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a night.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर दे गाइस.
That was some serious
स्ट्रीम
effort.
को लाइक जरूर कर
And
दे.
this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line a season ago,
ये घंटा नहीं जाए इसका.
Free throw good.
चला गया भाई.
Adebayo.
फिर 4 पॉइंट की लीड हो गई.
6'10" might be a little bit undersized, but there's something in his activity on a nightly basis, Kevin, that feels like he plays bigger. Just a pogo stick, gets around, covers some ground laterally, and does a great job of both protecting the rim and finishing strong.
Dragic finds Iguodala. Good ball movement here by Miami. The 19-foot shot. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Dragic.
Phenomenal shot by Dragic there that left the D feeling helpless on the possession.
2 पॉइंट हो गई गाइस लीड.
As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes.
मैगी आ गया.
Chance for the players to
James आ गया.
with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस.
And Dion
स्ट्रीम
Waiters
को.
subbed in for Quinn Cook. Dragic against Waiters. For the tie.
मार
And
गया.
Dragic lays it up and in.
मार गया गाइस, मार गया। जो भी नया है लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दे चैनल को। जो भी रनिंग किया उसको दोगे ना, राइट प्ले बनाओगे तो भाई जरूर लगता है, तिग्गे लगते हैं। राइट प्ले नहीं बनाओगे तो तिग्गे नहीं लगते हैं।
Great energy, great athleticism, and continues to find ways in which he can make solid offensive contributions for the Heat. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's McGee. No good on that
अबे
one.
यार इतना इजी छोड़ देते हैं ना फिर ये।
Home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Out to the wing. Here's Dragic. Again, Dragic missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. To the inside. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice, guys, nice.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
Here's Hero. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds now tonight. He dishes it to Davis. Over Jones. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Dragic. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers leading by 3. Back to Waiters. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
बराबर हो जाएगा।
Go into the rack with energy, and the D.
James आ गया क्या?
cut him off.
हाँ, James आ गया। देखा जाएगा।
There's some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
James checked in for the Lakers. Hondo comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The 3 from LeBron, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 5 assists.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को।
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Waiters. From downtown, Hero no good. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. The defensive rules were different when you played, Brent. For example, the elimination of the...
एक सेकंड guys. Okay guys, मैं आ गया हूँ।
Hand checking was huge because great defensive guards like a Derek Harper or a Mookie Blaylock could get their forearm on you and basically move you around rather than you trying to get where you want to go. And the other thing, Kevin,
okay guys, हमने ले लिया 5 पॉइंट के लिए।
The time in the free throw line, you have a 2.9 before an illegal defense. It used to be a game really of 2 stars on one side of the floor operating, and the rest of the guys sort of shoveled off in the corner on the other side. All those things have changed with the way the league has gone now.
For the better.
Oh, I think so. Freedom of movement, fluidity of the athletes. It's definitely a better game in terms of the movement.
LeBron against Jones. Passes it to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Sinks the triple.
The ball movement on this.
बहुत ही बेहतरीन तरीके से हमने टैकल कर लिया है। 8 पॉइंट की लीड हो गई है।
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Waiter.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Easy मारेंगे, easy मारेंगे, easy.
From outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
चल साले।
For Miami, they have hit most of their free
अबे
throws tonight. 5 of
5
6.
फॉल हो गए क्या?
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Dion Waiters. The Heat also changing it up. Crowder, he's checked in for Olynyk. Butler comes in for Jones. And it's Iguodala in for Hero. From deep LeBron, he can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler.
वो बसर चल ले.
Here's Adebayo. Hits the front of the rim and out. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams
कोई बात नहीं guys.
Lakers.
जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर करना. और हमारे कितने बचे हुए हैं? आखिरी क्वार्टर बचा हुआ है. रोंडो, डैनी ग्रीन. ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. It's Adebayo with the
ज़्यादा
rebound.
चिपक गया था मैं शायद.
Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को, और लाइव चैट में बताएं अपने बारे में, और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को गाइस. और आप नए हो प्लीज तो जरूर.
Here's Rondo. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Shoots from 12, and it goes down 2 points.
And Butler has some
4 पॉइंट की लीड बची है गाइस. 4 पॉइंट की बस.
carving his way through the defense.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's none.
Oh, मार गया.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
Here's Rondo. Count the bucket, and he's got
And one
up as well.
बहुत क्लोज चल रहा है इस गेम.
Right there, great strength to finish through the contact.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch.
प्लेऑफ रोंडो बना दो इसको.
Here's none.
ओ भाई कट गया.
He kicks to Butler.
बटलर को चेक कर.
And it's blocked. Now here's James. Guarded closer. And the shot is good.
Nice guys, nice. 4 पॉइंट की लीड हो गई है. भाग 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 पीछे भाग पीछे भाग.
You left a clear lane for LeBron James.
None passes to Adebayo. Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Howard kicks to Green, back to Howard. Lakers passing it around from deep three-point range, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist.
5 पॉइंट की लीड गाइस. 5.5 points.
Called the Heat.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
And the Lakers making a change here.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को.
The Heat trail by 5.
अबे यार अभी भी बहुत पॉइंट बहुत वो है यार.
Let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing. David.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh, भाई गया है Adebayo.
Grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious.
असली में भी
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Kelly Olynyk checked in for Miami.
क्या लगता है guys? हम जीत पाएंगे 3 मिनट 5 सेकंड 5 पॉइंट के लिए.
Here's none. Olynyk dishes to Crowder. McGee with the block, and he's able to get it back. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by James.
Whoa!
And the Lakers lead by 7.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
He'd have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's none. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना गाइस.
Anthony Davis.
इसको भी चोट लग गई है यार.
A major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint, and if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Rondo looking around. Misses the 3. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 5. Here's Crowder. And there's another one for the Heat.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर करना गाइस, स्ट्रीम को लाइक जरूर कर देना और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को.
Now let's check in with DA to see how Bam Adebayo's doing. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer from Miami. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He won't be returning to the game, guys, and he may be off the court for a short period of time. Back to you, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his team.
Nice.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
The Heat trail by 3.
LeBron James करेगा इसको.
1:13 left in the fourth
16
quarter.
क्लोज आ गए.
Butler against LeBron.
मार गया यार.
10 points for Jimmy Butler.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
The Heat shooting 43% for the game. Timeout called the Heat. They're behind by 3.
3 points behind. छोड़ना नहीं है.
Here in the fourth.
छोड़ना नहीं है guys, छोड़ना नहीं है.
Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. Jones checked in.
क्लोज हो गया गेम गाइस. क्लोज हो गया ये गेम. इतना एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था. ओए भाई, इंजरी. इंजर्ड आदमी को खिला दिया.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
प्रॉपर फाइनल्स वाली वो कर दी भाई इसने तो.
Just excellent at finding ways.
ये मार देगा, क्लच तो मार ही देगा.
Down low.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And he makes both free throws.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Rondo passes to McGee. Over Jones. Good.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty, GA. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Dragic against Rondo. 14 feet away. No good from Dragic. And they commit an intentional
James, जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना guys. लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को, और
And the Lakers call time
कुछ
here.
पूछना हो तो चैट में जरूर पूछना।
They're in front by 3. 19 seconds
क्लोज
left in the
चला
fourth.
गया गेम 63-60।
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called the Heat.
क्या क्लोज चला जाएगा और
Trailing by 4. 17 seconds left in the
पेरीमीटर पे
fourth
दबा के
quarter of this
रखेंगे।
one. Guys, your thoughts?
4 पॉइंट की लीड है।
Then hope for some missed
आप पेरीमीटर चेक करना है।
or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this
बहुत ही
won't
क्लोज
be
हो गया
easy,
गाइस,
so
बहुत ही
a
ज्यादा
little
क्लोज हो
bit
गया,
of
इतना
luck
एक्सपेक्टेड
will
नहीं
go
था।
a long way for them to get back in.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And oh
ठीक
boy,
है
a
ठीक है
lot of
ठीक है
contact there,
ठीक है
but he
ठीक है,
gets the call
कोई
and will
दिक्कत नहीं
shoot
है।
two.
Dragic with a clever play there as he gets close to the basket. Not surprising at all that he finds his way to the charity stripe.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within one possession, but that
जेम्स को ही
puts
देना
a
पड़
lot
रहा
of
है।
pressure on their defense.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And here's Iguodala outside. Rebound the Lakers. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
भाई पूरा फाउल का गेम बना दिया है।
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both.
Oh,
It's a
clutch.
6-point ball game.
Clutch free
Very busy
throws।
now, the biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Bounce pass, Dragic. Jones from outside. McGee with the block. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game,
yes.
and they did a great job making sure it didn't
Guys.
get away from them late.
Yeah,
मैं
they
हारा
faced
नहीं
some
है, guys।
challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just
जरूर से लाइक कर देना
in
गाइस
terms of
स्ट्रीम
coming
को।
away with this win.
All right, David, thank you. And
नेक्स्ट
that'll do it,
गेम हम
folks.
लेकर्स का
For Greg
खेलेंगे।
Anthony, Brett Barry.
हम नेक्स्ट गेम खेलेंगे 13 वाला, नवंबर वाला। ये सब सिमुलेट कर रहा हूँ मैं गाइस। मैं सोच तो रहा था पहले सारे गेम्स खेलने के लिए, पर अब सारे गेम्स खेलने का मन नहीं कर रहा। सिमुलेट विद सिमकास्ट, सिमुलेट विद सिमकास्ट लाइव, सिमकास्ट सिमुलेट थ्रू डेट, सिमुलेट विद सिमकास्ट करेंगे तो प्ले गेम भाई लीड पे चली गई वो। कंसिडरिंग इंटरेस्टिंग के द रोटेशन, गिव मोर मिनट्स टू मार्कीप मोरिस, टिप मिनट, गिव मोर मिनट्स टू डियॉन वेटर्स। भाई ये हार जाएंगे, एंथनी डेविस नहीं है ना भाई, हार गए गाइस, हार जाएंगे। देखो गाइस, हम हार जाएंगे, मुझे तो यही पता है। क्या हम जीत पाएंगे? नहीं जीत पाएंगे। वो आगे चले गए काफी। ओहो, मुझे पता था। ओटी में चला गया। कोई दिक्कत नहीं है गाइस, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, सिमुलेट कर देंगे हम गाइस, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, सिमुलेट करेंगे हम गाइस, क्योंकि हमें खेलना है करी की टीम के साथ, खेलेंगे करी की टीम के साथ, करी की टीम के साथ, करी की टीम के साथ खेलेंगे हम, यानी गोल्डन स्टेट्स के साथ खेलेंगे हम। वो भाई फर्स्ट क्वार्टर में उन्होंने कितना मार दिया, 42, थर्ड क्वार्टर आ गया। ओ जीत गए, प्ले करेंगे ये वाला गेम, ये वाला गेम हमें खेलना है गाइस। क्ले थॉमसन, विगिंस, ड्रेमॉन्ड ग्रीन, डिमार्कस कजिन्स, गाइस इसी के लिए रुके थे हम। जो भी नया है लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस।
Man, this year was so much fun, but it definitely came with some challenges. Thank goodness for 2.
हम एक गेम जीत गए भाई, इसकी वजह से एक गेम हार गए सिमुलेशन के
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
कोई बात नहीं गाइस, लेकिन करी के साथ जो गेम है बढ़िया होने वाला है।
Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Los Angeles Lakers.
You're looking live and down. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some
जो भी नया है लाइक जरूर कर देना, स्ट्रीम को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना हमारे छोटे से चैनल को।
These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. Thompson is out there with Lee, and it's Wiggins in at small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green and Rondo in the backcourt, and it's Howard in at the center position. Now here's Thompson. Lock at 6. It's stolen by Davis, and now it's Green running. He can go all the way, and it's good for 2.
भाई ये थॉमसन दिखाई नहीं दे रहा मेरे को। Oh guys, glitch.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Steve Kerr. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other
भाई थॉमसन तो दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, देखो 4 का डिफरेंस दिख रहा है मेरे को तो।
Off target from outside. The Warriors
ये
have
देखो
gone 2
guys,
or 3 here to start out the game. Howard with the steal. James looking around.
Oh! That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one misses. Yours teams sometimes struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit, in your opinion, the panic button?
Well, let's hope the panic button doesn't get hit.
Glitch देख रहे हो guys? थॉमसन दिखाई नहीं दे रहा। ये देखो।
Injury to a star, either an established star or a rookie they're trying to get good minutes for. But boy, if you're hitting the panic button this early, look out.
But the one thing is, Doris, you can really kind of rectify the situation because of the length of the regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. An NBA year affords plenty of opportunities to find your footing.
Now here is Davis. Second chance shot and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Injured है भाई, injured को भी खिला रहे हैं
First
यार.
trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Lee. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
Here's Pascal. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Down low. And the rejection by Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins proving you don't have to be a high flyer to block shots. That's about positioning and timing.
They get it again. Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside Rondo. He kicks it to Green. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Howard, and he lays it straight in.
His entire career, Dwight Howard has been an absolute force on the glass. Nice finish.
The pass to Cousins. Rebounded by the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
LeBron outside. Three-pointer. And there's Green on the assist by LeBron. Green's got 5 points so far.
Great shooters can finish against excellent defense. It is what separates guys like Danny Green from the pack.
Thompson for the triple. Hits the three-point bomb.
Thompson दिख भी नहीं रहा मेरे को यार.
Working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Howard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks.
ये तो दिखाई नहीं मेरे को यार. दिक्कत हो जाएगी यार.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision.
कुछ है क्या सिमुलेट करने का? सिमकास्ट लाइव कर देते हैं. ओ सिमुलेशन.
Get LeBron. The ball. Cross screen. Go over it. Yo, guys, shut up. Crash. You got your back up. Hey, you got the ball. Step out. Yo, grab it. Wait, grab it. You got your back up. Oh, yo, right here. Yep. Ball. Yo, whose man is LeBron? Shut up. Hey, watch Bron. You got him. Corner, Phil. Hey, yo, swing Wiggins. Yo, man up on LB. Hurry. And one. Wiggins. Oh. Give me that. Get the perimeter. And one. Yep. Blows. Timeout. Start it.
ये भी है भाई एक.
Get on Andrew. Go, check TFC. Hey, get on Andrew. Yo, get it up. Crack that. Yo, check Andrew. Start it.
गाइस जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को।
Way to get it, DC. You got him. Who's got LeBron? Hey, run. Shot. You got it. Get him. Out. Board. Yeah, DeMarcus. Mine. Where's Rondo? Timeout.
अबे यार
टाइम
आउट थर्ड में भी लीड है हमारी। कोई नहीं
Yo, who got LeBron? Out of bounds. Watch out, Junior. Watch LB. No. Get up on Thompson. Big. Ball. Ball. Grab it. Time out.
जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को गाइस।
Screen. Watch the pick. Hey, yo. Get on DC. Get it. Timeout.
सात पॉइंट की लीड हो गई गाइस, हम जीत जाएंगे। ओ भाई ये भी अच्छा नहीं लगा यार। सिमुलेट विच सिमुलेट ही कर रहे हैं भाई, 2-3 गेम तो सिमुलेट कर रहे हैं। अभी सिमुलेट थ्रू डेट कर देंगे। देखते हैं गाइस, देखते हैं। जो भी है लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दे चैनल को गाइस। नींद आने लग गई भाई, बोरिंग सा हो गया ना। बहुत बड़ी लीड कर ली भाई। कौन कहाँ तक कर दे सिमुलेट थ्रू। ये वाला भी सिमुलेट कर देते हैं। अगला वाला खेलेंगे ओकेसी के साथ, ओकेसी के साथ खेलेंगे हम। ओकेसी पे कौन खेलेगा? हाँ ओकेसी में खेलेगा क्रिस पॉल खेलेंगे ना, ये सब वो वाला गेम खेलेंगे। और जो भी नया है स्ट्रीम पे ज़रूर लाइक ज़रूर कर देना, स्ट्रीम को शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना चैनल को, ताकि और हम ऐसे कंटेंट बनाए और लोगों को पसंद आए। ओकेसी के साथ खेलेंगे हम, ओकेसी के साथ। यो ओकेसी के साथ खेलेंगे हम। प्ले गेम $2K TV.
The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. We're coming to you from Southern California. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside
Chris Paul
and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Bucks.
ये तो भाई क्लिपर्स को तो खोल दूंगा मैं।
Remain in the top 10.
And when you look at the Lakers, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को गाइस।
Chris Paul, and it's Robertson in at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Rajon Rondo is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Paul. Kept alive. Now here's Waiters. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Scooped up. Here's Davis. Gallinari with the steal. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in.
भाई nice
Gilgeous Alexander's got the first points of the night for the Thunder. Chris, you played only 2 seasons with Golden State, your first and your last. What was it like ending your career where you started?
Well, I'll tell you what, that's the reason why I went back to Golden State, was to retire there. I only played 9 games my last season, but I felt like it was
James
with
the 3.
Being in front of those fans that gave me so much energy there at Oracle Arena, the ones that showed me so much love as a rookie. I mean, I couldn't even, my goatee didn't even connect in. I couldn't even grow hair on my face then in the come back as an old man my last year, it was a blessing to see.
जो भी नया like जरूर कर देना guys stream को.
By the way, that is a sweet goatee you're wearing tonight. I just want to tell you.
Thank you. I've been working on it.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul.
कोई नहीं, पहला ही तो है.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Molinari passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Paul.
Yeah, and the appreciation I have for Rondo. He's able to stay with his man and then uses his speed to just affect the shot.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush. They're going for the throat. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Kick out to Adams. Robertson the pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Davis finds Waiters. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to James. Lakers passing it around. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
जो भी नया like जरूर कर देना guys stream को.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 7. You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
Yeah, but the Thunder were capped out. They hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And oh, the block shot.
Block? अबे block नहीं कहते इसको.
Power dishes to Davis. Passes it to Waiters. Now Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Only one man back on D. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by James. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Davis, the pass to James. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Davis missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here are the Lakers. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And it's Davis missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
To the paint, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot.
जो भी नया like जरूर कर देना guys stream को और share जरूर कर देना stream को अपने friends में. और ये मैंने बहुत ही गलत foul किया था.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. Markieff Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. And it's Green in for Rajon Rondo. Schroeder against Waiters. And that one's good.
The move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Kuzma outside. From deep. And the pass to Morris. from 18 feet away, and he gets the jumper.
Nice.
He excels at scoring from the mid-range. Kuzma is awesome at making use of these spots on the floor.
And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Schroeder. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, showing that short area skill allows him to create some space.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Experiment कर रहा था
on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Waiters passes to McGee. Here's Kuzma. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thunder shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Offensive rebound.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Waiters, great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. With 1 on the clock, the shot comes out, and we reach the end of the first quarter.
5 पॉइंट की लीड गाइस, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
Up by 5. Chris Paul, an elite defensive player, a student of the game for sure, talks about his knack for making a lot of steals.
The steals thing is just something that I've always had a knack for doing, and just I think it's.
You hear about the importance of watching film, Greg. It reveals itself in many ways.
And learning guys' habits, what they like to do, gives him a knack for when to go after steals without hurting his team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
You're exactly right, GA. I mean, they've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Oklahoma City right now, Schroeder and Gilgeous-Alexander, they're up in the backcourt. Muscala out there with Noel, and it's Nader in at the small forward position.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's McGee, drops it in from 14 feet away. McGee's got his first points of the night.
He must have a real good feel for the fadeaway. I mean, he uses it even when no one's on him.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को. Please do like the stream and subscribe to the channel, guys. And show some support to my channel. It's a small channel and it is growing right now. Because of your help.
For me as a basketball player, I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. And if you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand your legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give him a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by
बहुत ज़्यादा
lose खेल रहा हूँ. Thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league.
बहुत ज़्यादा
hands with those that have blazed trails for us.
That is so admirable on your part. James against Schroeder. Here's Robertson. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Morris.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And McGee kicks to James. McGee, the pass to Kuzma. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Feeds it to McGee. Over Robertson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also,
यही point है क्या?
the defense right there with the score this tight.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Anthony Davis comes in for Markieff Morris. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kyle Kuzma.
For the Lakers, 6 straight seasons
तुम्हें लगता है
outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the
मैं
worst
उसको
record
पास भी
in
आने
the
लूंगा.
NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
ये खाएगा क्रिस पॉल.
And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys.
Oh,
Someone has
नहीं.
to rotate over. Defensively,
James
that's just poor
कम लग रहा है तुमको.
Under trailing by 6. And the Lakers have an illustrious past, Chris, but they can't rest on their laurels.
Yeah, you're right, Kev. Teams around the league are getting more advanced with their scouting. The Lakers taking steps to ensure they remain on the cutting edge.
Adams finds Paul. Shot clock at 6. Props in the layup for 2. Paul's got his first basket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for 3rd on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, was the heir apparent to Jordan.
Ball against LeBron. Shot from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
You can't get James.
देख रहे जेम्स कहाँ रुक रहा है इनसे.
Exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Thunder. 8-point game. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, 2 teams that were very similar in the standings.
And Davis, here we go. And good that time.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
James.
Being all James, an offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here.
Oh भाई ये तो पीछे से टिपिन किया.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. Paul dishes to Adams, passes to Schroeder. Back to Adams. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's Green with the 3. That shot, no good. Paul surveying the floor. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Off time, 35-23.
Lakers lead by 12.
ऐसे कैसे जीतने दे देंगे हम थंडर को.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 rebounds, and that's going to do it for our half.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को guys.
It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding him and feeding him and feeding him. This is the right game.
James नहीं रुकता भाई, James नहीं रुकता.
Rajon Rondo is out there with Dion Waiters, and it's Howard in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Robertson. Alinari on the wing. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, Rondo in position. Paul with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gallinari leading the charge. Here's Adams. Tries again. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Robertson, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's James. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Howard.
And a chance to take a look at some numbers for LeBron.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And the wide open shot from Paul. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. They shoot again, and it's sent back by Howard.
No trespassing. Howard controlling the defense.
Rondo passes to Howard. Rondo kicks to Waiters. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. What do you think about some of the most powerful dunks, Chris? The tomahawk jam reigning supreme. Do you prefer the one-handed or the two-handed jam?
Oh.
You did both so well.
You know what? I prefer a body-to-body dunk on you. Like, remember when Derrick Rose did over Dragic back in the day? Oh, my goodness. Off the 2. Or how about Jordan playing against Atlanta when he pump fakes it with one hand like he's going to shoot it, goes down the lane and dunks on Tree Rollins. Just incredible. Or Blake Griffin dunking on anyone. Or Giannis dunking on anyone.
And one, guys. And one.
How about LeBron?
वो भी हमारे Kyle Kuzma की तरफ से.
Doesn't matter if it's one hand, 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 leg, 360 or straight body to body. Just give me something.
Yeah.
Give me something.
I like that.
Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working around out his game. Scoring as a defender.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना हमारे चैनल को. Please do like and subscribe to the channel, guys. You are new here.
Web last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
Pass to McGee. Kuzma kicks to Waiters. Off target from 3-point range. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Nader. That shot is off. Good D by LeBron. Kuzma passes to Morris. To the middle. Lets it go from deep. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by McGee. Kuzma Kuzma's got 10 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Marquise Morris ne मारते.
That 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice, ऐसे ही back करो.
Size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
And the Thunder making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. And last season with Gilgeous-Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable of with his length.
Well, he is just so difficult to slow up when he's running downhill at a defender. Already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're
losing.
Effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Los Angeles calls timeout, as it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because, it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think that they could find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end. Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The drive by James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When he joined the Lakers, LeBron knew it would be a challenge. Joining a young team with a losing record. It's reminiscent of his return to Cleveland. But this go-round proving even harder.
And the Lakers.
जो भी नया like जरूर कर देना guys. Please, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Like this stream and subscribe to the channel.
.115 left in the third quarter, and Muscala kicks to Gallinari. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Noel. Baseline try, and it's good. 2 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's
got 13. And under the microscope in Los Angeles, some questions about LeBron's leadership. Sitting apart.
And one, guys, and one, and one.
Superstar players.
Well, I mean, when you're losing, everything gets magnified, Kevin. We all know that. I mean, LeBron's had his critics his whole career. He continues to prove them wrong. He just wants to get back on that winning track, because that would do a lot to quiet him.
Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. With the floater, the shot will not fall. Great D that time from Davis. Here's LeBron, and the layup's good off the glass. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for them. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hondo's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Mike Muscala.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
The offensive rebound, McGee, a beautiful reverse layup. McGee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
नहीं मारेगा भाई ये.
Gallinari with it. No points in the game yet for him. From the arc. Misses. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense.
भाई आग लगा दी जेम्स ने पहले हाफ में.
To reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the
लग रही है guys, पानी पीना है.
Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Thunder 5 right now. The tandem outside, Robertson and Gallinari. Steven Adams is out there with Noel. And it's Schroeder in at the point.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball movement and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Kuzma outside. The 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
From the stripe, there's Noel, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And finished off by Davis.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को, सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना चैनल को.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Adams outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, it's based off ego. How hard you work, family and friends telling you, go, get the money. But what's your testing ground? You don't know. You don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. And if you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So yes, I love this move.
Guys, सिर्फ तिक्के लगाने वाला हूँ मैं.
And you look at the way Steven Adams has developed his offense the last few years. It's been a huge boost for this team. It has always been a great defender, but now he is an important cog on this team in terms of scoring.
And Waiters kicks to Rondo. Drills the three-pointer. Rondo's got himself going there. His first
Guys, सिर्फ मैं अब तिक्के लगाने वाला हूँ. पूरे 4.5 मिनट तिक्के लगेंगे.
That you can allow in the NBA.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And with Adams in his offense, you forget how young he is.
And big men, sometimes they just take a little longer to find their path in the NBA. And Adams has certainly found his. I remember him being in mostly to screen and rebound when he was a rookie, but look how far his game has come.
James checked in for the Lakers. Paul kicks it over to Schroeder. Adams outside. Paul outside. Hands it from downtown.
Quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see.
तिक्के लगाने सिर्फ तिक्के.
Catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Back to LeBron. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
सिर्फ तिक्के लगाने गाइस, सिर्फ तिक्के.
May add to that total pretty soon.
Right at the free throw line, connects the jumper drops.
कोई नहीं guys, कोई नहीं.
Paul's got 5 points in the
सिर्फ
quarter.
तिक्के लगाने, सिर्फ तिक्के.
Better than that, when Paul has the ball on the string, it's creative.
James, no good. Thunder trailing by 18. Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass.
कोई नहीं guys, सिर्फ तिक्के लगाने.
On that play, he puts it in the perfect spot.
From deep, James. Offensive rebound. Pass to Howard. Here's Rondo. That's good.
नहीं यार, अंदर जाके मार दिया. गलती कर दी.
Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
And James picks up the foul.
Second team foul है guys. Foul तो कर ही सकते हैं.
Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City.
बॉल नहीं लेने दूंगा मैं इसको.
Here's Gallinari. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Now last season, a bit of a renaissance for Gallinari.
And the way Gallinari stepped up last season, Kevin, was a big reason the Clippers were as strong as they were. Now on the other side of 30, he's been playing some of his best basketball here of late.
And the Lakers call time here.
अरे guys, messages आए हुए हैं. Okay, guys.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Los Angeles leading by 17. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Proper shooting क्यों नहीं आया?
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Boom, he jams it straight down.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस, स्ट्रीम को लाइक जरूर कर देना. अब की बारी प्रॉपर मारूंगा.
Last time out.
James with a deep three, and the Lakers with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
There's the feed to Adams. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Adams has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and if you're playing along Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
James fires from way outside, but they recover it. Rondo passes to James. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को. तिग्गे लगा रहा हूँ अब मैं. तिग्गे, सिर्फ तिग्गे. 2 मिनट जो भी है सारे तिग्गे लगेंगे. वो तो मैं डीप लगाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ खामखा. मार जाएगा 60, 71. कोई दिक्कत नहीं है मेरे को, फिर भी तिग्गे लगाऊंगा.
LeBron outside. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Raiders for 3. Pass to Rondo. From deep three-point range. A shot by LeBron, no good. Inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
9 point. कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. तिग्गे लगेंगे. तिग्गे ही लगेंगे.
You're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here's James outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
तिग्गे ही लगेंगे guys. तिग्गे ही लगेंगे. चाहे वो लोग लीड पे आ जाएं. वैसे लीड पे तो आएंगे नहीं, लेकिन तिग्गे लगाएंगे.
For the Lakers.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Kicks it to Waiters. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Davis, the pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous Alexander pulls it in. Paul for 3. That one doesn't go. A 3 ball. And so the Lakers take the win.
नहीं काउंट हुआ.
But the hometown advantage and their ability to stay.
सेकंड हाफ तो बस 3-3 मारे. Oh, मैं स्टैट्स देखेंगे अभी कितने तिक्के लगाए मैंने.
And they really seem to revel in that opportunity.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Guys, देखते.
For Chris Webber.
Player compare, team comparison. ठीक है. 3 पॉइंटर्स 30 टिक्के में से 9 टिक्के लगे. 30% शूटिंग भाई, बहुत ही खराब हालत है गाइस. जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना गाइस स्ट्रीम को. और अब हम खेलते हैं. ये भी गया. ये भी जीत गए हम लोग. ये भी जीत गए हम. जरा टीम स्टैट लेटेस्ट देखे हमारी 13-3 वहाँ 15-2 चल रहे हैं इसके अभी हराते हैं उसको क्लिपर्स का गेम कहाँ है हमारे साथ क्लिपर्स का गेम नहीं आया क्या बीच में आया नहीं अब शायद बाद में आएगा क्लिपर्स का ये वाला गेम है ना इससे पहले ऑल स्टार भी आएगा क्या नहीं आया ना ठीक है एक बार भाई इससे हारा था इसको हराना है भाई ये तो खेलेंगे और ये तो हराएंगे हम बदला तो लेना है गाइस बदला तो लेना है गाइस
Welcome to the special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day.
98% yes. और जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना गाइस.
And the game arrival sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report.
नींद आ रही है guys. ये last game खेलूंगा मैच है.
A proud franchise. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward. Deion Waiters is out there with Rajon Rondo, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, Gay and Aldridge are up front. DeJounte Murray is out there with Derek White, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Got a piece of it. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूले guys.
Does that matter as much as people think, or is it just another game?
I still think it matters to the players. I mean, they're a little less emotional now. Rivalries, they're not as heated, a little more practical. I think it's mostly about making the playoffs and where you're seated.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you, always has his head on a swivel.
Poked away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo.
पंगा नहीं लेने का भाई.
Murray against Rondo. Poke loose, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
गाइस जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना स्ट्रीम को और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना हमारे चैनल को और सपोर्ट दिखाते रहे.
Here's Murray, 5 to shoot, and Davis sends it back. Waiters gets a wide open look. Here's James. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, I tell you, LeBron is so active and aggressive and so strong. I love watching him go after rebounds like this.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Passes it to Murray. Back to DeRozan. Free throw line jump shot. And the rejection by James. That one. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Right wing, Howard, the pass to LeBron. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
पीछे चली गई.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Murray surveying the D. Gay trying to break free. Murray, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Davis with the bucket.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Rondo against Murray. Now the pass to White. Gay outside. Lock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside. Really in his comfort zone in there.
LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Well, you know, he's
छोड़ना नहीं है भाई इस बारी.
settle for pulling up.
6 पॉइंट हो गए ना.
An opportunity. He's going to take it strong to the hoop.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Murray Curry up on top. He's guarded by Davis. Puts it up from 12. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And James throws it down.
Hard to play better defense.
8 पॉइंट हो गए ना. James ही James होगा भाई इस गेम में.
Overpowered it. You know, the Spurs are never afraid to play to the tune of their own drummer. I mean, just as the rest of the league embraces threes and layups, the Spurs are going against that grain, leading the league in mid-range shots and post-ups.
We were talking about the mid-range and the post-ups. Those are the strengths of DeMar DeRozan.
चलो इसके 2 free throw तक रुकेंगे.
Coach Popovich has been so successful for decades because he always adapts to the strengths of his players. Outstanding coaches do that in every sport. That shot diet might not work for most other teams, but if it fits the Spurs, they'll go old school and make it work for them.
And the Spurs making a change here. Mills is checked in. Both free throws good for Mulder.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well done.
Oh, what a finish! Good. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Now DeRozan. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. To the inside. And there's Gay. From DeRozan.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's White missing. Lakers leading by 4. In the corner, it's James over Gay. Nice shot by James.
सिर्फ James लगा रखे.
12 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
White the pass to Gay. Aldridge kicks to Gay. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. The Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Waiters. To the paint. Kicks it out to James. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers rebound. Rondo dishes to Waiters. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to LeBron. Goes up again. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Still
playing
MVP level.
चोरी कर रहा है.
LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Aldridge. Lyle comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Derek White. 11 feet away. Count it. Good.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor. A dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
Waiters passes to Davis. Kuzma with it. Kicks it to Waiters. Pass to Kuzma. There's the dish to Davis. Shoots over Lyles. The rebound by the Spurs. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Both free throws good from McGee. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Forbes. Good on the shot.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Rondo kicks to Green. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Walker. And it's all evened up. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well.
ठीक है यार, जेम्स जब रहेगा तभी उसको खिलाएंगे, नहीं तो नहीं खिला पाएंगे यार, सब्स्टिट्यूट करना पड़ता है.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Lyles, who's out there with Jakob Poeltl, and it's Forbes in at the 2 guard.
As a spot-up shooter, guys, Forbes is right there amongst the best in the league, and his movement is what separates him from many. When he gets those chances, he'll convert.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, I'm with you, Kevin, there. I mean, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Patty Mills. And Clark, when you look at how the game has changed, if you were entering the league today, how would you reshape your skill set?
Well, the biggest part would be expanding my shooting range. I was a good shooter at the time that I played, but would need to expand it and was just starting to stretch out my shooting. And then also defensively.
जो भी नया like, share and subscribe जरूर कर दे guys. Please do like and subscribe to the channel, guys.
Ball handling, passing, scoring,
share
rebounding,
the stream
things that I did pretty well.
so that all your friends
DeJounte
can
Murray
enjoy.
played just one season at the University of Washington. He grew up in Seattle and went to Rainier Beach High School. It's actually the same high school that produced Jamal Crawford. And as a matter of fact, a lot of good players have come out of the Emerald City.
Down low. Here's Walker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got his second basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And in Seattle, Murray recognized from a young age as a potential pro.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you can identify those especially talented players, and his nickname was Baby Boy. And how about this, Kevin? Jamal Crawford has mentored DeJounte since the 6th grade. Those guys have exchanged text messages throughout that time. Jay Crossover, one of my favorites, on and off the court in the league, really has helped keep Murray on the right track.
Passes it to Poeltl. And Forbes has it in the corner. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Looking ahead to their next one, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. San Antonio trailing here. Murray outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Kuzma kicks to Rondo. And they double up LeBron. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got 27 points.
31 में से 27 points LeBron मारा है. सिर्फ LeBron को खिला रहा हूँ मैं. जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर करते चैनल को और ऐसे ही सपोर्ट दिखाते रहें आप अपना.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Perk. Gay comes in for Trey Lyles. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Walker. And Derek White subbed in for Bryn Forbes. And then for Los Angeles, JaVale McGee's checked in for LeBron. Morris comes in for Anthony Davis. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Kuzma outside. And he's good on the three ball. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
A reliable stretch four. In this day and age, Kuzma is very valuable because of his three-point shooting.
Here's the floater. Murray, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Right the pass to Gay. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
To the middle, here's Gay on the jam by Rudy Gay.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Back to Morris. Over Gay. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio leading.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Well, we'll see if they have the awareness to realize that.
Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's McGee. And the Lakers with another miss.
And one fact,
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's DeRozan. And stolen by Kuzma. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column.
By James खिलाया मैंने तो.
And that should do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Morris is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Waiters in at the 1 spot. And there's the pass to Aldridge. Dishes it to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Gay.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
And stolen by White. Down low. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And Clark, ordinarily quiet by nature, LaMarcus Aldridge has become a more outspoken leader in recent years.
Yeah, and that's a good sign. Sometimes you have to get out of your comfort zone for the good of the team. Aldridge is by nature a laid-back, quiet guy, and sometimes that can work against a team. But in his case, he realized that he needed to be more vocal and stepped into doing that.
Inside, Game, and finished off by Game.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
And the Lakers call time here. Analytics, Clark, are such a major factor for coaching staffs and scouting staffs, and plenty of micro-analysis to go around, but some statistics can actually be a little bit misleading, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin, and you can torture the numbers to say whatever you want them to say, so you have to be careful. I think there's a great place for analytics in the game. It's very useful in some areas, but you have to balance it. There has to be a blend there. Take, for instance, shot blocking. Just because you don't block a shot, that sometimes can dismiss what changing shots do to a team's defense or for a team's defense. The number of threes being taken. Effective field goal percentage is more important than raw field goal percentage because of threes.
The Lakers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Game. Walker comes in for White, and it's Bryn Forbes in for Murray. Here's DeRozan. Here's Aldridge. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Lyles checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
James, no good. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan's going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
And here's LeBron outside. San Antonio with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
To the inside. And that one, good. Lyles got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's LeBron. Trying to get open as Davis. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Mills, he's checked in for the Spurs. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for James.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here's DeRozan. Releases from the wing and drills it. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this is exactly DeRozan's role. He's a natural-born scorer, and he does it in a lot of different ways.
LeBron, no luck. Spurs leading by 5. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. James with it, now guarded by Verta. For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Free throw good, James.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. It's stolen by Rondo. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. James right side. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
जो भी नया like, share and subscribe जरूर कर दे guys.
And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. And the ball travels out of bounds.
Abbe kya?
Touched by Rondo.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Davis. 6th in blocks, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. DeRozan finds Mills. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
DeRozan is a man on a mission tonight. I don't know if I've ever seen DeMar any sharper than this.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Gay comes in for Lyons. And it's White in for Bryn Forbes. Here's White. Makes it off the bench. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And they pick up 2.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Bounce pass Mills. Fade away. No good on that one. And it's the Lakers the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
White. LeBron grabs the miss. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
भाई जेम्स के दिखाऊंगा गाइस, इसमें पॉइंट्स दिखाऊंगा मैं जेम्स के. भाई सिर्फ जेम्स से पढ़वाया मैंने.
Now let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just
एलियूप नहीं दी यार मैंने हाइस में. दी थी क्या स्टार्टिंग में दी होगी, वरना मैंने एलियूप बहुत कम दी.
Before the pass, just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Gay and Aldridge are up front. White is out there with Mills, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Morris kicks to Rondo from deep. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mills looking it over. Aldridge against McGee. Aldridge misses. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to McGee. Kuzma with it for the 3. Nice D from DeRozan. Pass to Gay. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You gotta respect how fast Gay moves with the ball. Solid at finding ways around the defense. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
4 पॉइंट हो गए वापस. 4 पॉइंट हो गए.
At this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions, when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
And he gets it back, and he's able to get it back. They get it back.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And it's Dion Waiters with the foul.
3 point रह गया भाई James.
First foul of the game. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And San Antonio has possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, following only 3 points.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Spurs leading by 5. Out left of the wing. Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
Boy, LeBron's taken a lot of punishment over the years. For him, just part of the game.
He's off on the first.
जो भी नया लाइक जरूर कर देना guys.
And the second free throw, good.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul.
ठीक है. Third team में
third for him.
Third team में अब एक फाउल और कर सकता हूँ बस.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. McGee with the block.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket.
जो भी नया लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दे चैनल को गाइस. अपना सपोर्ट बनाए रखें.
Rondo against Murray. Tipped away. James looking around. It's not going to go for him.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And yep, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's the teardrop. McGee with the block. LeBron outside to take the lead. Rebounded by
foul.
The Spurs. Passes to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
That's the guy they're looking for when they need a basket now. DeRozan wants the ball in these spots, and more times than not, he delivers.
Timeout called. The Lakers. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
And he's just attacking the rim with
player of the game मिल जाएगा इसको.
Deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
James. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gay outside. That one doesn't drop. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's LeBron, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play.
भाई चार्ज लेने लग गए भाई लोग इसमें. ओ भाई मारो.
DeRozan against James. Cleaner from distance. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan.
नहीं.
He lives for it. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And again, the Lakers no good. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Oh, bye.
Shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And an intentional foul.
यार गए यार, लेकिन जेम्स ने पॉइंट के पॉइंट मार दिए यार.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Antec.
बॉक्स स्कोर देखोगे गाइस. लेकर्स 52 पॉइंट. जेम्स 0 of 3, 21 of 40. इंजरी किसी को नहीं हुई अपने में. काफी कोशिश की मैंने गाइस, पर मैंने हक दिया आखिरी में. कहाँ तक सिमुलेट करे बताओ गाइस. गियानिस को देखना है ना. डेमियन को भी देखना है. डेम लिलार्ड. ये तो बेकार है. यहाँ तक सिमुलेट कर देते हैं. ये खेलेंगे नेक्स्ट टाइम गाइस. ओके चलो गाइस, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट टाइम. बाय बाय, टेक केयर एंड पीस आउट गाइस. पीस आउट गाइस. ओ ये चलेगा नहीं चलेगा पता नहीं.
Everybody knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off as friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled.
It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way to even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take